Well, hello there, motherfuckers, and welcome to a little reaction video. And before I start here, I want to thank a Facebook friend, John Carlos Vasquez Marcano, for bringing this video to my attention, to tagging me in it, knowing that it's probably something that I would definitely probably want to rant on, and that's what I'm going to be doing right here. So, this video right here, you know, how many Raw and SmackDown reviews, and I did an individual video where I talk about Stone Cold Cringey Lynch. I always talk about her. I always say, you know, Becky Lynch, just always the worst part of the show for me. Trying so hard to act like a tough guy, doing the she-male routine, you know, doing the fake tough guy act, the man. It doesn't even make any sense. It's supposed to be female empowerment. She's calling herself the man, which, you know, she's not a man, but she's trying to act like one, but whatever. So there's always comparisons of her and Stone Cold Steve Austin. All the smarks say, oh, she's the female version of Stone Cold. I said, I'm not seeing that at all. I see somebody trying to act tough and a bunch of goofballs on the internet trying to put it over. Stone Cold is such a legend. He's my favorite wrestler of all time. Nobody beats him. I mean, you know, to me, that was the epitome right there of what it meant to be a wrestler, to be an entertainer. He was the epitome of the Attitude Era. He was the face of the Attitude Era. He was the face of the WWE for many years. So now WWE has taken it upon themselves, and you know, if you think that some of their worst content is on Raw and SmackDown, you obviously haven't seen the Braun Strowman Elf video. But now they've decided to take cringe to a whole nother level. This is the dial. They're turning it up to 11. They're turning it up to 22. They're fucking breaking that shit off. Because they've decided now to bring it all full circle. This video right here proves without a shadow of a doubt that they're not for fans like us anymore. They're for these people, these derelicts of society, the smarky motherfuckers out there, you know, that just want to see people flip and, you know, and just, I don't even know what it is that they find so appealing about Becky Lynch, if it's some type of, like, white knight garbage. Hey, look, I support women. I don't know. But anyway, they decided that, hey, let's try to bring those Stone Cold comparisons to the next level. This is the first time that they're actually acknowledging the comparison, which is very interesting. So as you can see here from the title, Becky Lynch reenacts Stone Cold's famous Austin 316 speech. Now, that's interesting. That's one of Stone Cold Steve Austin's most famous promos. It was the promo that launched the Stone Cold character into the stratosphere. And from that point on, would give birth to one of the biggest stars of all time. So this is a very important moment in wrestling history. It's a very iconic moment in wrestling history. It is a eternally remembered moment for WWE. They owe a lot to Stone Cold. They owe a lot to this promo. And so it's a very special promo that until this moment has remained untainted. It has been sacred ground for many a year. You know, this is a promo that, you know, people always go back to. It's played in a lot of, you know, top 10 promos and stuff. It's a masterpiece of promo work. It was probably the greatest introduction to a character, to a gimmick of all time. And it's very simplistic in nature when you really think about it. But enough of the fucking intro already. Let's get down to it. Let's watch the video. Let's see what it's all about, shall we? As Cringey Lynch reenacts Stone Cold's 316 speech from King of the Ring 1996. So without further ado, here we go, motherfuckers. Let's make it a little bit louder.
To get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of WWE. Because I prove, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got
what it takes anymore. You sit there and you
from your Bible and you say your prayers and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your
Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16
says I just whipped your ass. All he's got to do is go buy him a cheap bottle of
Thunderbird and try to dig back some of that courage he had in his prime. As the king of the ring,
I'm serving notice to every one of the WWE superstars. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list.
And that's Stone Cold's list.
And I'm fixing to start running through all of them. As far as this
championship match is considered, son, I don't
give a damn if it's Davey Boy Smith or Shawn Michaels.
Steve Austin's time has come. And when I get the shot,
you're looking at the next WWE champion. And that's the bottom line.
Because Stone Cold said so.
Obviously anything but humble. The fourth prestigious king of the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Delicious new orange vanilla Coke is definitely...
Well, okay, so I mean, do I need to say anything from this mouth into this microphone for all to see with this camera? Does that really need a follow-up? Does that really need a reaction? Do you really need me to react to that? Because I'll tell you what that is. That right there, that's a fucking disgrace. That's a disgrace to Stone Cold. That's a disgrace to the WWE. That's a disgrace to anyone who's ever been a fan of classic WWE, WWF Attitude Era or Ruthless Aggression wrestling, that style of attitude and promo style, that's a disgrace to Becky Lynch. Now, I understand that she's getting paid to do this. They've asked her to do this. She's doing her job. You could go through all the classic disclaimers. But most of all, that was a fucking joke. To see somebody like, and it wasn't even like she was even trying to like even mimic him or anything. She was just basically like, I don't know, just repeating what he was saying. It's almost kind of like, what's the point of the video? She copied his mannerisms, like the point and everything like that. But like, so this is it. We're going to commit to the comparison now. We're going to give in to the smarts. Oh yeah, she's exactly like Stone Cold. If anything, you watch this fucking video and you see she's nothing like Stone Cold. You see that any type of, like, if they did tell her to go out there and act like Stone Cold, it's probably the worst impression, not just ever in wrestling or for a gimmick, but of all fucking mankind. People think that people do bad Bill Cosby and Jerry Seinfeld impressions. I mean, you know, with the Jello pudding shit like that, you know, it doesn't matter because this shit was just so bad by her. Like, it's almost like, first of all, let me ask this question, and I say this with all pay-per-views, Raw, SmackDown, you fucking name it. How do they even put this out? And like, because if you're putting this out, that means that you're proud of it, especially with all the hands on deck at WWE. If you're actually putting that out there, you're saying that's good, that's acceptable, that's something that's out there for people to consume, for the fans to consume, that this is good, that this is something that people will actually enjoy and that they should watch. where is the quality standards? Where is the quality assurance? The quality control? Where is that? Where's the filter? Where is all that? You know, it's like, how and why did they put that out when it's as bad as it is? I mean, that really is an embarrassment. I mean, if they wanted to really bury Becky Lynch, I think they really want to bury her. I think McMahon doesn't like her, and I don't fucking blame him, because I don't like her either. I mean, she's hot, she's sexy, she looks good, but oh my, ever since they fucking gave her that gimmick, she's been detestable. I mean, I'm sorry, I don't want to have to say that about, you know, a wrestler that's just trying to earn a living or anything like that. But this is a show that's meant for entertainment, I think. But there's, like, I watch it, and first of all, it's not entertaining. And then they're making her a big part of it. Like, it pisses me the fuck off that Kurt Angle gets treated like such shit, but they make like Becky Lynch is a bigger deal than him. They make like she's a bigger deal than Bobby Roode. They make her like she's a bigger deal than Eric Young. They make her like she's a bigger deal than Jeff or Matt Hardy or Bray Wyatt, who's not even on the fucking show. She's the next Stone Cold. You go seriously away from me. Like, just if you think that this is good, if you think that this character is successful, that this character is entertaining and stuff, like I said, you know, you could have your opinions, and I salute you for having your opinions. Freedom of choice is what this country's all about. Yeehaw! And all that shit. Well, guess what? This right here, this was a sack of fucking garbage. This is something that belongs on the fucking curb. This is something even too disgusting for the sanitation department to fucking pick up. This is just refuse. This is fucking scum. This is slime. This is semen with caca doo-doo and shit and horse manure and fucking, you know, like a 10-week-old turd that your dog took. You know, it all hard and shit, all mashed up and like fucking force-fed into your mouth. That's what this is. And if you think that sounds a little gross, if you think that comparison is going a little bit too far, well, I don't know what to tell you, because it really did suck. And to me, it was pretty hard to fucking swallow. Watching that shit, you think this is like a reaction, like trying to put this shit on, like, oh, look at me making funny faces and shit. No, it's abysmal. Used to love this shit. Wrestling used to be awesome. The promos. Look at the guy in there that she's imitating. Look how awesome he is. Look how great that promo was. But side by side, you have to see that fucking disgrace in there. And she's like, you know, it's like so funny. You know, you've got all these people like JD on here. Oh, Roman Reigns sucks. And then, you know, Becky Lynch, she's awesome, dude. Bro, he's awesome, bro. Like, just like, get a fucking clue, honestly. Like, you want to attack Roman Reigns, who actually looks like a legitimate tough guy and actually carries himself like a star, and then you got this goofball, I'm the man, you little weirdo, you know, and all this fucking, oh, lass and lad and shit. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Horrible. Horrible in every way. Horrible. There you go, folks. Here's your little reaction to the video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you did, please hit a thumbs up and subscribe for me. And well, subscribe, I slurred a little bit there, and I'm sorry for that. But you know, yeah, why not stick around this channel and see what else I have to offer. And guys, also click that little bell so you get all the notifications when I post all my new videos. Anyway, guys, this has been your YWC champ. I'm signing out.